Rhythm
Hello,
Nation.
everyone, and welcome back to Nerd Collision. I'm Eddie, that's Britt, that's Ray, and that's Brandon. And today we are going to be giving our spoiler review for The Last of Us Season 1, Episode 5, Endure and Survive. I forgot the sign language for it. But I know it's something like
Oh,
that. It literally left my brain. Alrighty, guys, so this is going to be our spoiler review, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Now, with episode 5, after a standoff between Henry and Sam with Joel and Ellie, Henry proposes he can help them escape the city using underground tunnels. Joel hesitantly agrees. Henry admits to Joel he was responsible for the capture and death of Kathleen's brother in exchange for medication for Sam's leukemia. After escaping through the tunnels, the group are attacked by a sniper. Joel kills him but finds he was radioing Kathleen. She arrives shortly thereafter with her militia. As Kathleen prepares to kill Henry, a massive crowd of infected emerge from the ground, including a large bloater that kills Perry and a child clicker that kills Kathleen. After escaping to a motel, Sam shows Ellie he was bitten by an infected. Ellie tries to use her blood to heal Sam. The next morning, an infected Sam attacks Ellie, causing Henry to kill him. Realizing what he did, Henry commits suicide. Joel and Ellie bury them and continue their journey. And that is where we end this episode. I really enjoyed this episode, even though it was very, very sad coming towards the end. Um, the actors who played Henry and Sam, I thought they did a phenomenal, phenomenal job. Um, when the affected came out of the ground, that was almost picture perfect. It scared the crap out of me, if I'm being honest with you. Just the way they came right out. It was literally like if you like ever seen someone hit like a bee's nest or hornet's nest, how they just came swarming out of there. But this was very well done. I really enjoyed this episode, and it was such an emotional episode. I wasn't expecting to be this sad watching The Last of Us. But having said that, what you guys think?
it like I said before in my notes, this show has been blowing me away. This episode, episode 3 is still probably my favorite so far. Each episode is good. It's very powerful in different ways. This episode is very emotional. Getting Harry and Sam and getting their backstory. The actors, like Eddie said, who played them did a masterful job. And they're just trying to survive. And so we really get like an emotional backstory with them, and you feel connected to them right away, even though they were on the show for a short amount of time. We see Kathleen, just hell bent on revenge. She is a villain, hands down, but in a way, I don't want to say sympathize, but you understand, like she's doing what she's doing out of revenge because she lost someone she loved. And I think the episode, the meaning, the underlying message here is that what you would do for your loved ones. And,
Right.
she had a conversation with old boy about her brother wanting to get forgiveness, but her not able to, really to let go of her hatred. Um, they did change the ending from the game. They never Ellie never tried to use her blood to save Sam. He just him was he was infected, and everything happened. So that was another way. Another thing I also liked about this episode too, we got to see Ellie just, you know, everything she's been through. We haven't seen her backstory yet. It's just been so intense. So to see her interact with Sam, just like be a kid for a moment, it was so touching. But it made what happened at the end, that much more sadder. They had to bury them and just kind of just move on. There was like no time for them to even grieve. The clickers coming out of the ground was amazing. Those are real people. I feel that because they are using like the practical effects. I think they're touching up like with CGI, but they're those like real people. They train for that and everything. Got to see a bloater for the first time, and so I'm loving all of that. Like we're getting more action now. It's like a good balance between the action and like the emotional stuff. But overall, again, another powerful episode. I'm just really enjoying this adaptation.
Yeah, same here, in all honesty.
I cried. this was more sadder than the game.
Mm,
Like, I love how Joel and Ellie are bonding. I really do. Like, it's just like the game, but like, damn, Henry and Sam. I was like, I really wanted Ellie's blood to be like a miracle cure and be like, hooray, Sam is cured. We can all go to Wyoming now together.
right.
And I was disappointed. I was like, oh, well, shit. I knew it was going to happen, but I was like, maybe they changed it. They did not. So it made me cry because then Sam attacked her and then Henry had to kill him. And then Henry shot himself. And I was like, damn. And you see Ellie go from this fun kid to like she's kind of cold again because she lost people that she cared about.
Mhm.
So hopefully, well, we already know what's gonna happen, but still, like maybe they'll change some stuff and hopefully Ellie opens up again in the next episode. Not sure, but she's gonna be feeling this for a while. But I did enjoy it. It was another sad episode. Damn you, Neil Druckmann. This is good job. The game was good, so was the show. So that's
Agreed.
all.
Well, I'm gonna disagree with everyone here because I am
Mhm.
mad. Rah rah rah, rabble rabble rabble. How dare you? What's his name? Craig. Okay, Craig, fuck you. Neil, fuck you too. On Black History Month, y'all killing niggas again? Again?
Oh no.
Bitch, I am so mad. Friend of the pod, my house father, Jamon, asked you on Twitter and you replied to him, giving a smooth, indirect response as if Sam and Henry would have a more decent ending. You had one job and you failed. I'm sorry. Yes, the acting was great. And yes, they made it even more by tugging on your heartstrings by casting an 8-year-old instead of a 13-year-old, which Sam should have been. And then on top of that, you pan out this scenario a little bit different. And yeah, I'm gonna get to Miss Straight Shooter Never Miss in a minute. I'm sick and I'm glad her ass is done too. Yes, hallelujah, praise Jesus. They got rid of Tommy's voice actor. Who did he play again? Eddie Pennywise. What's his name? Periwinkle. It started with the P. I
I
feel like
think it was Perry.
I think it was okay. Okay. Well, guess what? Him getting his head ripped off by the CGI bloater, that was kind of sickening. I'm not even gonna lie. You saw the like little bits and pieces fall out of the head. That was kind of sickening. But as for everything else, especially and Myth.
Let me tell you something, Henry. I don't like the fact that you're a collaborator and you got my brother killed. So guess what? I have this gun and I'm pointing it at you and I'm gonna get you. All right, you ready? Here we go.
And then the bitch just came out of nowhere like a damn leaping monkey, and she said, Power Ranger kick, yeah, Zero Ranger 5. I said, yes, ma'am, get her, zombie bitch, get her. And she beat the shit out of her before she bit her. That was sickening. She bopped her ass. She was like, you make me sick, sick, sick. I said, yes. I lived for that. That was sickening. But yeah, y'all killed the Negroes again. You could have given them a better ending, and then we never have to see them again. They could just be like, oh, they're living their lives in the sunshine. No, y'all couldn't give no black people nothing on Black History Month. Y'all decided to air the episode where y'all killed the Negroes again. Girl. I'm tired. I'm tired of this. I'm sick and tired. Listen, I get it. It happens in the game. But y'all changed a lot of shit already. So I figured that they would change this up too and make it a little bit more sweeter. If anything, I don't know. If Henry died, I would have been more willing to accept that. And then Sam goes to live with Tommy and his wife. Because as far as I'm concerned, they didn't have kids in the game. And then they could have raised a little black child together. I'm just mad. I'm mad, girl. I practically wrote that for you just now. Y'all don't think. Y'all don't think. Y'all don't think. What's not clicking? In the words of, listen. Anyway, besides that, I'm gonna give the episode an 8. Only, and it would have been a 10 or God forbid 11 if they had done what I would have expected. But of course, no. But the swarm of infected, that's the shit I'm talking about. That's how the shit should look like. Craziness. And they were just jumping on them bitches and eating on them. Munch, munch, crunch, crunch. Okay? The infected monarch is coming here to eat the lunch, whatever. I was living for that. But Joel and Ellie, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not buying Miss Bella Ramsey. You're gonna have to step your pussy up. In the words of RuPaul to Marsha, you need to drag this shit up. I get you're trying. And I like you as an actress. I thought you were phenomenal on Game of Thrones. Even when you were screaming at that green CGI giant as it picked you up and crushed your little soul. Y'all remember. Mm-hmm. And, I know you're capable of more. And the girls are saying a lot of things about you. They say that you need to go to Lebanon, get your nose done. I'm just repeating what I've read. Okay. I'm not saying this personally about you. But, prove the haters wrong. And I'm sure that your acting is going to speak for itself. In the words of Lil Mama, my music will speak for itself.
Oh shit.
But I don't hate the girl. Listen, we want you to grow. Okay? There's room to grow. And you definitely are growing, but I'm just gonna need a little bit more edge from you because Ellie was a bad bitch, especially at this point in the game. She was shooting arrows. Step it up. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
Alrighty, fair enough. All right, guys, that was a very good review. Anything
Black
else before we
History
wrap it up?
Just saying, Happy Black History Month, I guess.
Oh. Okay, no wrong with that.
I was like, I'm sorry. That's what I'm
Go ahead. Go ahead, Ray.
I'm saying what's coming up. We already are episode 5. I think it's going to be only 3 episodes left. Excuse me. So I'm excited what's come next. Yeah, Ellie
4. We got 4 left.
Okay. We have she was doing a lot more in the game. Maybe could be they have making changes. They're telling us saving that towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I'm still loving the progression of the show, and I'm excited for what's come next. We get to see Tommy and Joel reunite in the next episode and see what that leads to. So I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
In the words of Eddie, I have no notes.
All right, you guys, sounds good. Well, we'll go ahead and wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching our spoiler review of The Last of Us, episode 5. Please remember to like and subscribe, comment down below, let us know what you guys thought of this episode. Also remember to click the bell button for notifications so that you know whenever we have new videos here on the channel. And please follow Nerd Collision on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Once again, I'm Eddie. That's Britt. That's Ray. That's Brandon. We are Nerd Collision, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.
Subscribe. And don't forget to tweet and douche.
Please don't forget.
Oh my God.